So guys, this is my zobo nicely served in a jar. So all I'm going to do now is to put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes and then I'm going to have it chilled. Zobo has an amazing taste and tastes better when it's cold. So for your children, you could add a little bit of sugar just so that they enjoy it better. Our zobo drink or hibiscus tea, we would be needing the following ingredients. Our main ingredient for today's preparation would be our zobo leaves. Zobo leaves have a lot of health benefits. Zobo leaves help to prevent cardiovascular diseases. It helps to lower cholesterol levels. It protects the liver because it contains a lot of antioxidant properties that help to protect the liver. It also contains some anti-tumor and anti-cancer properties as well. Therefore, it slows down the growth of cancer cells. Zobo leaves contain anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, which helps to protect your immunity and boost your immunity as well. Zobo leaves help to relieve menstrual cramps, and it's also good for fertility. It is rich in vitamin C and minerals. Lastly, zobo leaves is used to relieve constipation and bloating. So the other ingredients we'll be using to prepare our zobo leaves are cinnamon powder. Cinnamon powder would help to enrich the flavor of this tea and also add some spiciness to the drink. We have some cloves here. Cloves are rich in vitamin B and they will also add some flavor to our drink. I have here with me ginger powder as well as the ginger root. Ginger powder and the ginger root would help to add some spiciness to the drink as well as provide the drink with a rich flavor. I'll be using some oranges, and oranges are rich in vitamin C. They would also be serving as a sweetener for this zobo preparation, as well as I'll be using the orange zest. The orange zest is very good and contains a lot of antioxidant properties that is going to be beneficial to our health as well. I'll be using this uplift powder, which is also a natural powder made up of yerba mate, tart cherry, mangoes, guava, lemon peels and beetroot. All of these are rich in vitamin B and they would also be adding some richness to our drink. However, this is optional. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter. But I like to use natural things for my preparation, so this helps to boost the richness and nutritiousness of my zobo drink. The last ingredient I'll be using is pineapple. Pineapples help to sweeten our zobo drink, as well as it's also rich in vitamin C and it gives a very nice aroma and flavor to our zobo drink. Next, we're going to be blending our pineapples. I've already chopped the pineapple into small cubes. I'll be blending it to get out the juice and I'll be using the chaff to boil the zobo drink. So the juice will be serving as a sweetener instead of putting sugar into our hibiscus drink. I've also got my seedless oranges. I'll also be blending it to get the juice and I'll be using the chaff to boil our zobo. Another ingredient I forgot to mention in the previous video is cucumber. Cucumbers add a lot of flavor and gives the zobo drink a very nice aroma as well. So I'll also be blending my cucumber and using the chaff to boil my zobo leaves. Here is the back of the pineapples. I will also be using it to boil the zobo leaves. I've got my orange zest, so I grated the back of the orange out and I'll be using some, not all of it. The rest I'll be drying it and using it for another recipe. which will be coming sometime later. I'll be using half of this to boil my zobo leaves. So what I'm going to do now is to put in all of the orange and the pineapple and the cucumber into the blender, and I'll be blending all of them together. Then I'll use a strainer to strain out the juice and then use the chaff to boil my zobo leaves. So our next step is to wash this for dab it in water for just 2 minutes to make sure that there is no sand in it. So I've got water here and I've put in 1 tablespoon of vinegar in here just to help wash the zobo leaves better. So you won't be dipping in your zobo leaves for too long so that you don't lose the nutrients. So I'll just be dabbing it in water for 2 minutes and then bringing it out. The zobo has been nicely washed and is ready for boil. I've got my pineapple, cucumber, oranges and the dry ingredients I showed you earlier, my ginger powder, my cloves, my other dry ingredients like the juice plus powder. I've put all of them into the blender and blended them together with the pineapple and the oranges. I find this very flavorful, and it helps to, allow the ingredients to get nicely combined. So this is what it looks like blended. I'm just going to turn it into this sieve to sieve out some of the juice, which I'll be using later on after the zobo drink has been boiled. So I'll be sieving out the juice and I'll be using the chaff to boil the zobo. So in here I have put in my hibiscus leaves, also called the zobo leaves, and I've also put in my chaff. So this is the chaff from the pineapple, the orange, the cucumber, and the dry ingredients like ginger powder, and I put in some cloves, the cinnamon powder, and everything in and blended it. This helps to, get everything combined properly together. I've juiced out the juice, and this is the chaff. I've put in the chaff here and I'll be boiling my zobo leaves with the chaff. You can also see some pineapple barks in here, and I've also got some cucumber barks. So I'll be boiling in the cucumber bark, the pineapple bark, and this is some zest. So I told you earlier that I grated the bark of the orange and I've put in some zest into this zobo leaf, and I'll add in some more water. So I had put in 2 liters of water before, and I'll be adding in another 2 liters of water and bringing this combination to a boil. I'll be boiling this combination for 1 hour 30 minutes. So I'll just mix it up nicely and bring it to a boil for 1 hour 30 minutes. So I'm boiling it for that long so that all the ingredients will be nicely sucked out from the zobo leaf. So guys, this is 2 hours later. So I boiled the zobo for 1 hour 30 minutes and I allowed it for 30 minutes to settle down. So now it's settled and this is what the zobo looks like, almost ready. So the last step now is to add the juice of the pineapple, the orange, the cucumber. I'll be adding this juice and it will serve as a sweetener. I'll be putting in this juice into my zobo. So that's it. I'm putting the juice into it and I'll just stir. And that's it. Your hibiscus tea or your zobo drink is ready. This drink is a very good alternative to all those fizzy drinks that have a lot of artificial additives in them and a lot of sugar content in them, which is not very safe for your health. If you enjoyed watching this video, please kindly give it a thumbs up, kindly click on the red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that as soon as I drop another video, you'll be one of the first people to be notified. Thank you so much for all your support and love, and I just want to say I love you all, and until next time, bye.